And today we'll be talking about how to get an older woman to think about you nonstop. I have 4 powerful methods to help you remain in the thoughts of a beautiful older woman after you've been on the first date and had a great time. See, a lot of guys struggle to keep the flame burning after that successful first date. And that's mostly because they're not following the tips I'm about to share in this video. In fact, most guys do the complete opposite. And that's a key reason why women go cold on you after the first date, because you're engaging in these behaviors that prove that you're just another average guy. And that's not what you want. You want to be thought of as this amazing man who is better than any other guy she's ever dated. So you're always on her mind. I'm going to show you how to be that guy in this video. So listen carefully. By the way, if you like our video, please hit the like button and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us make more videos for you. Now, let's get into it. Tip 1 is to be unpredictable. When you're unpredictable, it's completely natural for a woman to be thinking about you all the time. And this is because she has no idea what you're about to do next. If you do this properly, she'll also have no idea when she's going to hear from you, what you're going to do for her, or even whether you're still into her. This will drive her absolutely crazy, but trust me, it's in a good way. She'll be waiting to see what your next move is going to be, and she'll be excited to find out. When you're unpredictable, this is a big part of what creates the butterflies in a woman's stomach. You're making her feel strong emotions. It's not always positive. Sometimes you might disappoint or even annoy her, but that's actually not all that bad. The important thing is that you're unpredictable and you're taking her on an emotional roller coaster. Women love this, even if only subconsciously. When we find out an unpredictable guy and we find him and he delivers this rainbow of emotions, we can't get him out of our minds. Honestly, it might even frustrate us a little bit, but it's so much better than the alternative. When women are dating a predictable guy, we don't feel any strong emotions at all. We don't feel any butterflies, and honestly, we're probably not thinking about him that much. He could be the nicest guy. He could send the sweetest good morning texts and every day messaging us. He could write compliments on all of our Instagram pictures. He could be trying to see us all the time. He could say yes to anything we ask of him. On paper, he could be absolutely perfect, but he's too predictable. We tend to take him for granted. In fact, we barely pay him a second thought. And guys, this is human nature. How often do you think about the mailman or the cleaners at your office? If they do their job consistently well, you probably don't think about them a whole lot. But what if they were unpredictable? Maybe they say something rude, or maybe they say a little joke. Perhaps they're annoying you, but at least they're on your mind now, right? At least they stand out from the hundreds of other background characters. Beautiful women interact with hundreds, maybe thousands of predictable men during their lifetime. These average men are doing the same predictable behaviors. They're unremarkable, and she barely thinks about any of them. Be unpredictable, and she'll be thinking about you all day long. Tip 2, you have to be mysterious. Listen, we live in a world where we share most of our information about ourselves more than ever before. We're either constantly texting each other or we're posting on social media showing everyone what we're up to. But a great way to have a woman thinking about you all the time is to hold back just a little bit. Don't share every aspect of your life with her. Go dark on social media. Wait a few hours before responding to her texts. Create some space for her to be curious about you. If she has no reason to wonder what you're doing, she's not going to be thinking about you as much. So don't be afraid to leave her in the lurch for a few hours, or perhaps even for a couple of days. As long as when you do get back to her, you explain that you've been busy, but you would love to see her at this time and this place. And trust me, she'll understand. In fact, she'll actually appreciate this. Older women want to date an active man who has got a lot going on in his life and who isn't going to drop everything for some woman he just met. When you're a bit mysterious, it's going to make her think you're out there living an active lifestyle, achieving important goals, even if that's actually not the truth. Honestly, it'll probably also make her wonder if you're out dating other women. It creates a bit of jealousy in her mind, and this might actually inspire her to fight even harder for your attention. Now, it's a bit devious to purposely make a woman jealous, but you're not actually doing anything to contribute to this, so you're good. All you're doing is leaving a little bit of mystery so she wonders what you're up to.